All right, we are live. This is MrLetGo, and today we're about to talk about why did Davon Franklin, whatever his name is, divorce, or why is he divorcing Meagan Good? I had a conversation about this with a couple people, and I think it's important for this to be discussed at a little bit more depth now that I've gotten more information on it. And this ain't about just being in somebody's business. This is about what we can learn from it. So say hello in the comments, like the video, and let me make sure we good on everything. And if y'all can hear me, let me know y'all can hear me. Just want to make sure everything's good. This, that, boom, that's good. Okay, so what's up, Sierra? We rolling. Okay, so there's a lot to this. I was on Instagram Live yesterday, and we talked about a lot of different things. And one of the things that stood out to me is something that I ran into just in my research. So I'm just going to start off by just playing this in the beginning, and I'll play it again if somebody needs me to play it. But this is about, because I talk to women all the time about, how it's important to have standards, right? We got to have standards, men and women. But sometimes we can get so like, we can start romanticizing about wanting to be with somebody that isn't really for us. And we can start like lowering our standards because we just want what we want. And usually this is a woman thing. And men just want what they want also. But a lot of times men don't go all the way left like women do when they want what they want. We'll just get the hell out whenever we need to, right? So I want to play something. Hold on one second. I want to make sure this works right. But I want to play something for y'all. Okay, here we go. All right. I want to play something for y'all that will give you a good understanding of Davon's mindset when he got with this woman. So here we go. Listen to this.
Okay, I had to let go of my list. I had to really sacrifice my list to accept her for who she is and who God created her to be, and not, let my list be the thing that I was worshiping instead of worshiping him.
All right, so that's the first thing. The first thing he said was he had a list, right? And I'm sure you want to know what this list is. What's on this list? I will tell you what's on this list as long as you hit the like button, because the likes are low. So I'm going to tell you what's on the list if you hit the like button. We're just going to make a deal real quick. So hit the like button because the likes are low. Hit the like button and we'll go on, because he talks about what's on his list. Because what's on his list is important. We got to talk about what's on his list, and it's gonna say a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because this says that men, just like women, literally ignore everything. They ignore red flags. They ignore their intuition. They ignore everything. So men are as bad as women sometimes, or some men, because, it is what it is. So if everybody hits the like button, I'll finish, but everybody has not hit the like button yet. So I'm still waiting on y'all to hit the like button, and I'll play what his actual list is. And it's very peculiar. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, it's like everything on his list was like, he just forgot about it. And I mean, it's one thing. Hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button. It's one thing on the list that is really on all of our lists, well, most of our lists, and he totally ignored. And I'm like, yo, you ignored that? That's nuts. All right, a couple more likes, y'all. Come on. Hit the like button, hit the like button, because I want to keep going. Hit the like button, keep hitting the like button, hit the like button. I appreciate you, Fatima, but everybody hit the like button. Come on. We got a little more, come on. So I can finish. All right, so as I wait on y'all to hit the like button, I'm going to prepare to play Hit the Like button, y'all. Come on. So, yeah, come on. 6 more likes. That's it. All right, cool. All right, here we go. All right, so this is what's on his list, y'all. It is hilarious to just imagine that he totally forgot about everything on his list. Okay, here we go.
What was on your list? Oh, okay. Actress. Drinking, that was on my list, right? And then also.
Okay, actress. Like, who has don't date actresses? Now, this is peculiar. And the reason why I think it's so peculiar is if you look at all of the, just looking at black folks right now, right? If you look at the majority of the black actresses that we grew up watching, right? Meagan Good, Sanaa Lathan, Nia Long, Halle Berry, the women that we grew up having crushes on, like straight up crushes on, right? Most of them, not J-Lo, but J-Lo's not really an actress, but J-Lo is one of those women that we all lusted after, in the last 10 years. None of them either ever got married, or all of them have like terrible marriages or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They're all divorced and stuff. And I'm not saying nobody has a good marriage, but we're talking about the women. You know what I'm saying? Because some of the men, they marry regular women or whatever, and they have been married for years. But the women, because remember, he says, I don't want to date, on his list, don't date actresses. What this kind of tells me is that there may be something wrong with a typical black actress from a marriage standpoint, not a personality standpoint, but from a marriage standpoint. There may be something in them where it's not a good idea to actually want to settle down with them. Because you got to remember, this man is like a pastor. So anybody he gets with, most likely he's going to marry, right? So he is a marriage-minded guy. Of us, yo, give me Sanaa Lathan, give me any of them. Like, I'll give you a strong 6 months. Still ain't gonna marry your ass, but I'll give you a strong 6 months. But for this man to be this God-fearing person, he's thinking about marrying somebody. And he said on his list, don't marry actresses. Okay, models also, yeah. So I can understand a model, look at what, forget about it. Dudes go marrying models and actresses or whatever, and it never seems to ever work out. And they always seem to stay single, right? So it makes sense, right? So it's not some weird thing to say, don't marry an actress, because it seems like they're not the type of women that we men would actually want to be happy with, in a long-term marriage. And then the second thing he said, and I'll get to the rest of the stuff, I need 15 more likes. I need 15 more likes before I get to the rest of this. 15 more likes. Hit the like button. I need 15 more likes. Yes, Angela Bassett is one of the only black actresses that are married and has stayed married. Name another one if you could think of somebody. I bet you can't think of one other person. And hit the like button as you guys are coming in. So look. So why would you turn around and ignore actress? I don't know. It's weird, right? The next thing he says, a woman that drinks all the time. Now, you got to remember, Debbie Allen. Who is Debbie Allen? Y'all, who is Debbie Allen? I'm on Instagram also. Who is Debbie Allen? I don't know who Debbie Allen is. Okay, Debbie Allen. I don't know who that is. But, and is she black? So, Viola Davis. Okay. All right. And I want y'all to think about this. I want y'all to think about this, y'all. These are the older women. Why aren't the younger actresses getting married? What is that saying? What is that saying? Viola, Angela Bassett, they a little older. What is that saying about the younger ones? Okay, somebody says Latasha Richardson. I recognize that name, Latasha Richardson. Okay, Tia and Tamara, they're not actresses. They were on a show, but okay, Tia and Tamara. Okay, I'm cool with that. Okay, cool. You know, because we're thinking about movie actresses, but okay, cool. So, would you put in the comments? Would you marry a person that drinks all the time? Well, some of y'all probably drink all the time, so you say yes. But those are the two things, and I'm still waiting on y'all to hit the like button so I can play the rest of it. But me in particular, like, I wouldn't like take seriously an actress, and I am not gonna be in a relationship with a woman that drinks all the time, because I have standards. And because this is something that we can all learn from. I don't care about these damn people. I'm not no chatty patty. It's important for us to learn from these people's experiences, and that's what I do. Okay, but as a man and as a woman, we have to be steadfast with our standards. If you have a certain level of standards, certain level of requirements, you can't go running around like, oh man, but she's fine. Oh man, but he's tall. Oh man, but he got money. No, that's not how it works. You got to stay with your level of standards. Now, with that being said, let's move on. What the lights looking like? All right, lights are coming up. Everybody hit the like button still. Okay, so this is the rest of his hold on. So this is the rest of his list.
What was on your list? Oh, okay. Actress. Drinking, that was on my list.
Drinking.
Right? And then also, at the time, she smoked cigarettes. And so I was like, oh, I ain't married nobody that smoked. Wow. These were things that I was passionate.
Yo, who in the hell is going to marry somebody that smokes cigarettes? What in the world? That's the thing that hit me. Not every actress and some good women out here. No, Tamara, I get what you're saying. I understand that, but I'm not marrying an actress, because there's something about Black actresses that say don't marry them. I'm not in the world, so I don't know. So Tamara was like, it's some good women out here. Whatever. Yeah. But at the end of the day, I have standards, and my standards are going to tell me not to date this woman and not to date that woman. But y'all, put in the chat, would you date a cigarette smoker? What in the world? Like, all right, somebody says another person that smokes cigarettes. Okay, yes, duh, y'all. Now, a person that smokes, that's common sense that they would date a cigarette smoker. But would you, as a person that does not smoke, would you date a cigarette smoker? Because the thing about it is, y'all, this isn't even a standard. This is just common sense. I dated one. It was highly annoying and disgusting. Let me tell y'all something. I actually I'm gonna tell y'all something. I dated a woman that smoked cigarettes, but she did not tell me. And she knew that I did not like women who smoke cigarettes. I don't even know how it came up, but maybe she asked me some random question that kind of like I didn't catch, but she literally smoked cigarettes, but I didn't know, right? So we were like, we had a little situationship, and I used to work at night, and I would get off work and go straight over her house and go to sleep, right? So, and I was coming almost every morning. She wasn't my girl, but like we was real close. And one time I woke up, right? And you know how you wake up and the person you with, they gone. And so I'm walking around the house looking for him, right? I'm looking for her. So I'm like, where's she at? She has a 1-bedroom apartment, right? And she's not in the apartment. So I'm like, did she just leave me in the damn apartment? That's rude. So I'm like, all right. So I go to the refrigerator, right? And something tells me like, oh, you didn't check the terrace. So I checked the terrace. This woman is outside on the terrace smoking cigarettes. I'm like, what in the hell? And it's like I caught her cheating. It's like I caught her with another man or something. I was like, what the? So I'm looking at, so imagine you catch somebody cheating. You standing in a doorway like, I'm standing in the doorway of the terrace because there's a door to the terrace. I'm like, what are you doing? So she like, she like, I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, I'm sorry. I smoke, but I didn't think, you would care about smoking or whatever. And I'm like, yo, I'm finna go. And I just left. Like the sex was amazing. The person who did this is like probably may actually be on this live. I don't know. May pull up or on the live or whatever. I don't know. But yeah. Oh my God. And we were still cool. And it turned into some like every now and then stuff or whatever. But no, I never smelled it. I never smelled it. I don't know how often she smoked, but that's the first time I caught her smoking. So I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I just had to leave her alone at that point. And so I actually dated a woman that smoked, and I kind of like pulled away immediately. But this man marries a woman that smokes. And y'all, if you could, I know y'all probably hate hearing this. Can you please hit the like button? Hit the like button. Hit the like button. The new people that came in, make sure to hit the like button. So, I pulled away. Why? Because that's a lifestyle that I don't believe in. I don't like a woman that drinks all the time. I can date a woman that drinks all the time, but smoking cigarettes, that's too much. So I can't even date a woman that smokes cigarettes, but I'm not marrying somebody that smokes cigarettes. I'm not marrying somebody that drinks all the time. It's certain things. So it's important for all of you to just take this as look, this is the other end of when you turn around and ignore the red flags, when you ignore your own standards. This man had a list. I'll play it again real quick because it's important.
Okay, I had to let go of my list. I had to really sacrifice my list to accept her for who she is.
I had to really sacrifice my list to accept her for who she is. Why? Why y'all doing that? What is y'all out here doing?
Who God created her to be, and not, let my list be the thing that I was worshiping instead of worshiping him. Okay, I had to let go of my list.
Hold on, y'all. Whoa. I can't stand when people sit here and try to put everything on God. No, bro, you got common damn sense. Listen to what he just said.
I had to to really sacrifice my list to accept her for who she is, who God created her to
For
be.
who God created her to be. God created her as a person that smokes cigarettes. God creates us to smoke cigarettes. What do you mean I had to accept her and ignore my standards because God created her to be a cigarette smoker? What the hell?
Be the thing that I was worshiping instead of worshiping him.
He said, I can't worship my list. Yo, man. The things that people say to justify their stupidity. I'll say that again. The things that people say to justify their blatant stupidity. What the hell? What the hell? So let's keep moving. So that's the first thing, y'all, we can learn from this situation. Do not sit here and have all of these standards. And the standards can't be too high, okay? The expectations can't be too high. But having a list of things that you don't want somebody that smokes, a person that doesn't drink all the time, that's a normal, healthy list. You know? But yeah, it's funny, but it's sad. It really is. We got to stop falling in love with how somebody looks, falling in love with somebody being an actress, and then you totally ignore the things that you actually, because the thing about it is, these are our principles. Some of us don't drink all the time because it's principle driven. This man is a pastor. So drinking all the time, smoking cigarettes or smoking whatever, that's a principle driven thing. So this woman has literally made you forget about all your damn principles, and you're a damn pastor. And this is what's important, because this is not about smoking cigarettes. This is not about drinking. This is not about a list. As a man, as a leader, if this woman can easily make you compromise your own principles, what kind of damn leader are you? If this woman can make you ignore all of your principles, throw all of your principles away, what kind of woman is going to sit here and lead and be led by you? Your choice of a woman, men, will dictate what type of leadership you're going to actually be able to exhibit. This man says, I'm ignoring everything on my damn list and I'm going to be with you. And you're the person that, imagine Adrian, okay? Say I don't date women who smoke cigarettes, and say you do all that stuff, Adrian. I'm talking to somebody in the chat, right? And I say, you know what? I have a list, or if I said I had a list on social media or whatever, or on stage, you know what I'm saying? And I get with you, Adrian. Would you respect me for being with you? Simply being with you, simply picking you, knowing that you have everything or virtually everything that goes, or you are everything that goes against my principles. You yourself, Adrian, will look at me and say, oh, damn, this is cute. This is awesome. He picked me. But in the back of your mind, Adrian, at some point, you're going to say, but why did he pick me? I smoke cigarettes. I drink all the time. I'm an actress. I'm this. I'm out in the streets. I'm doing this. I'm doing all the stuff that he loves to preach about, how he preaches to other people not to accept. You know, these damn pastors are always talking about, don't accept, don't settle for less. Ladies, don't settle. This nigga settling. And you're the person that he's selling for. So as the person that he's selling for, you can't get mad at the person that he's settling for to turn around and say, nah, I don't want to do this. Nah, I don't want to do that. I ain't listening to you. Nah, that ain't what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? No, to agree. I feel like you're a hypocrite. Exactly. How can you respect me as a man? How can you respect me as your husband? How can you respect me as your leader, as a person that's leading a potential family? How do you expect me to want to have a baby with you when virtually all of your principles have been just thrown in the garbage just because you see a pretty face and a nice body? What in the hell? Like the video. If y'all like what I'm saying, like the video, because that's the key to liking the video. If you like what I'm saying. So if you have not liked the video already, like the video. So look, y'all. At the end of the day, the person on the other side of your relationship, which is your mate, you are not going to be respected, because this goes for women also. Because if you have a certain level of standards, say, for example, ladies, and y'all gonna get mad at me, say you said you ain't got no kids, right? And this is real. Because we're gonna go back to talking about Davon, because y'all gonna be like, well, you always want to talk about women. I just want to say something real quick. That's very important. If you say, I'm not having children before I get married, right? The same thing with Davon when he said, I have a list and I'm not negotiating that list with nobody because I have standards. Ooh, a pretty woman, forget about my list. A woman has the same thing when it comes to respect that's going on with a man on the other side. So when you as a woman say, I'm not having a child until I get married, and then me and you get together and we having all kinds of unprotected sex and I get you pregnant, guess what? I instantly, subconsciously, just like Meagan Good, no longer respect you. Your baby, my baby is in your stomach, but I no longer respect you. Why? Because I caused you to compromise your fundamentals and your principles. You said you are going to break the cycle of your family, and you're not going to turn around and be like your sister and your auntie and your mama and all these other people, and you're going to wait until marriage to have a baby. And you turn around and let me put a baby in you, and we ain't married. We ain't even talked about no damn marriage. And it takes two. We're talking about Davon letting go of his principles, which is dumb. So we are talking about men. And to you letting go of your principles, which is letting go of the condom and letting a man put a baby in you before you get married. Do you know subconsciously that man, just like with Meagan Good, no longer respects you? Meagan does not, or did not, or probably has never respected Davon. Because you're supposed to be this big man of God, this big man who's running around telling people what to do, and you ignore every damn thing on your damn list. You have no standards. And the same thing with y'all. See, y'all sit here and think men are this and men are that, and he did this to me or he did that to me. No, you do it to yourself. Davon is upset, I'm sure, that this freaking woman, because I'm about to get a little deeper into this Meagan Good thing, and the reason why I'm doing this freaking show in particular. Y'all know what the hell y'all are doing. See, when you see a woman or a man that has a blatant lack of discipline, the blatant lack of discipline is you smoking cigarettes. The blatant lack of discipline is you having a drinking problem, or possibly, or you drinking all the time. I'm sorry, you drink all the time, that means you have a drinking problem, to me, in my opinion. I might be wrong, but that's how I see it. Why the hell you gotta have a drink all the damn time? You got a drinking problem. And most of the people who drink all the time aren't gonna think they have a drinking problem, but I'm gonna say you have a drinking problem. So you have a blatant lack of discipline. You are not marriageable. I'm sorry. And this fool turns around and ignores all that mess, and she done got smashed by plenty dudes in the industry. 50 Cent. I would never marry a woman that has sex with 50 Cent. Are you crazy? No discipline. So you're getting ran through by dudes left and right. You drinking all the time. You smoking cigarettes. You a fun girl. You succumb to every inhibition that comes to you. Want to smoke? Sure. Want to drink? Sure. Want to have sex? Sure. What the hell? And this isn't about Meagan. This is about Davon. Davon is an idiot. Because at the end of the day, what the hell are you doing, bro? You making the rest of us look bad. As you just coming in, hit the like button. So, if you right now have a blatant lack of discipline, regardless of what it is, okay, you are not marriageable. Okay? Davon is an idiot. Do not do what Davon did. Because I'm about to go deeper into what's actually going on with this and why they actually are divorcing. Because this is some bull crap. Now, it's one thing about not having discipline. Because this is what's crazy. Being with somebody that has a blatant lack of discipline tells me that Davon has a blatant lack of discipline, and he's not worth listening to. He's not worth following, and he's not worth him leading any damn body. Because the fact that you got this woman and you married her instantly says you have a blatant lack of discipline. So not only does she have a lack of discipline, he has a blatant lack of discipline. He's not marriageable himself. He don't deserve a damn wife. Now, he ain't got no kids. She ain't got no kids. Right? And why is it that they go 9 years without having kids? Does anybody know why they went 9 years without having children? Put in the chat. Does anybody know why they went 9 years without having children? If they lacking discipline in one area, they're lacking discipline. That's a fact, a whole fact. What God has joined together, let no man stop. What are you talking about? Stop. There we go. This damn girl froze her damn eggs. But it ain't her fault. It's Davon's fault. Why is it not her fault? Why was it not her fault? Because some people may say, yo, that man wanted a family. Why didn't you get that man some kids? Well, it's simple. She don't want to give him no damn kids. And a woman has the right to do whatever the hell she wants to do with her body, even in a marriage. Now, there's consequences, you know what I'm saying? You know, if you don't want to have sex with your husband going to either go sleep with somebody else or he's going to divorce you, but you still have the right to everything to your body. It's your body, you know? But this dummy turns around and marries a woman that doesn't really want kids. And this is when leadership and lack of discipline comes in. She already sees this man as a pure cornball because she smokes, drinks, been ran through by like all these different dudes in the industry, and he still wants to marry her. So she already knows, oh, I got me a cornball. I got me a Captain Save-A-Ho, right? Hold on. He lied by saying God put them together. Exactly. That's some bull crap. God didn't put them together. You put y'all together because you're a dumbass, Devon. That's who put y'all together. Don't try to blame it on God. Obviously, it was a lie because if God did put them together, they would have children and not be divorced. Exactly. Well, I don't want to say he's a fraud. I'm just saying he has a blatant lack of discipline. Somebody that has a lack of discipline does not mean that they're a fraud. We are all human beings, okay? But sometimes when there's a blatant lack of discipline, and then when a lack of discipline happens in the beginning, see, we all can say everything was great and she was everything. Like she didn't smoke and she didn't drink and she didn't get ran through by all these people and she was a perfect woman. And then he cheats. That doesn't make him a fraud, right? Because we all make mistakes. She can cheat. But the thing about it is when you lack discipline in the beginning, you know what I'm saying? You chose a bucket of no discipline. You chose a whole barrel of no discipline. You chose that. How much do I talk about y'all women choosing to be with losers, choosing to not worry about getting married, choosing to have babies without a ring? I say that all the time. But you don't think I'm not gonna say this about this fool? So this is a choice, y'all. Y'all are choosing losers in the beginning and then having unprotected sex with said loser and then crying later on when said loser that you knew when you met him was a loser. Now you call him a loser 2 years later in a courtroom. No, you chose a loser. And then you chose to have unprotected sex with a loser. So with Davon, he chose a woman with a bucket full of problems. He chose a cigarette smoker. He chose a chick who is loose. He chose a chick who may have a drinking problem. In the beginning, we have to look at what we're doing in the beginning. You can fall off. We all make mistakes. We're human. But damn, when you make a choice in the beginning. All right, let me read this comment. So if you have 13 standards on your list and she lacks one, you can't consider her off the strength that you can. Well, okay, let's talk about this. Somebody on Instagram says, if you have 12 things on your list. First of all, dudes don't have lists, y'all, okay? That shows that Devon is a cornball because he walking around with a damn list. We have standards, okay? We don't have no damn list. We have standards, all right? And For the people who just came in, could you please make sure to hit the like button? Just go, if you're in the chat, just hit the button. There's a little thing like that at the top. Hit that. It'll turn into a normal YouTube video, and then hit the like button, and then hit the thing like that, and then you'll come right back. Just hit the like button real quick if you could. Hit the like button, 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 hit the like button. So, when it comes to having 12 different things, that means you're delusional, to be honest with you. So to answer your question, if you have 12 different things on your list, you're just delusional, because that don't make no damn sense. You know what I'm saying? Who the hell has 12, 13 things on a damn list somewhere? You're delusional. You're just making excuses to be single. So that particular person who has all these things on a list, they're just using the list to stay single. Sometimes people aren't necessarily prepared, and they know they're not prepared, so they want to justify the reason why they're single. Oh yeah, I got 12 things on this list, and the reason why I ain't found nobody because they ain't nobody lived up to these 12. That's just dumb. Okay, 4, 5 things. That's just simple common sense. You know, with me, it's not a list. It's just standards. I don't want to marry a woman who wear wigs all the time. I don't want to marry a woman that's over 170, and a woman can be 5'9", 5'10", and be 170. But since I'm 5'10", most likely I'm not going to date a woman that's 5'10". So I'll stay with my standards of under 170, because most likely she's going to be shorter than 5'9". You know what I'm saying? So, because I know there are all women who are like 5'9", 5'10", but me, my standard is I want to date I want to marry. I don't want to marry a woman that's over 170 pounds, and I can actually say 150, but I'll say 170. I don't want to date a woman that doesn't work out or doesn't have an active lifestyle, because I have an active lifestyle. I don't want to date a woman that smokes or drinks. So I'm just going to say, if a woman has a blatant low level of discipline, whether she smokes, drinks, cusses all the time, or it's just she can't stop doing something, you know what I'm saying? It's a something thing. It's not really about drinking. You just can't stop doing something. That means you have a blatant low level of discipline, and I don't want you. But really, that's it. You know what I'm saying? And that's not a list. That's just some standards. You know, that's just some things that, you know, that I don't like. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I ain't on a list of 13, 12, 18 things or whatever. So that person who has all these damn lists, all these damn things on a list, you just make an excuse to stay single. So, okay, why do people name standards and moral qualities on their list, saying exactly, Adrian? These are standards. You can't have standards on a list, because the standards are the damn list. You know what I'm saying? So sitting here talking about that you have a damn a list, that means you're just trying to stay out of a relationship because you're probably too insecure to be in a damn relationship. I just don't like this. I just don't like that. And I don't want it in my house. That's really it. You know what I'm saying? So, let's get to this freezing eggs crap, y'all. Let's get to this freezing eggs crap. This damn woman, while she was married, she didn't freeze her eggs before she got married. She froze her eggs while she was married. But this simply tells me that she does not she does not respect her husband. I'll be damned if I marry you and I ain't got no kids, you ain't got no kids, and you know I want some kids, and you come out of nowhere freezing your damn eggs. Are you crazy? And then she runs around talking about how she froze her damn eggs. So it's not even something that she holds personal. She literally runs around Listen.
The show's coming on. I danced to that.
Oh, here, hold on.
Interpret it in the morning. Devon, that most people don't talk about, or I wanted to use wisdom. It says, and even though my Devon, the celibacy journey with his wife, and he was talking about how that really saved their lives.
Oh, forget it. I won't get no strike or whatever. But I was trying to find out when she said something about her eggs. But she's all on shows talking about, yes, I froze my eggs because I want to do this, I want to do that. And let me tell y'all something. Because this is my last point, because I'm about to get up out of here. My last point is this. Ladies, if you want to, why did Meagan and her husband break up? Roxanne, oh, it's cool that you came in late. I don't know exactly. We don't know exactly, but she froze her eggs, and it's a possibility that Davon is just tired of this damn woman. They've been together for 9 damn years, and just like y'all would date a dude who be like, yo, I'm in the studio. I'm trying to be an entrepreneur. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to do that, which is cool, right? But you could give that person a certain amount of time and say, all right, do you. But 9 damn years, Meagan Good is an actress. She's not somebody who's trying to be an actress. So she may have told Davon, like, yo, just give me 2 years. I want to go deep in my acting career. I want to get an Emmy, or I want to do this. I want to whatever, whatever type of thing that you want to, accomplish. That's cool. It's nothing wrong with that. But at the end of the day, y'all, you married to somebody who ain't got no kids, and you ain't got no kids. So the writing's on the wall. So this fool gives her 9 years. A year or two is cool. I get it. But damn, at some point, let's have this baby. And then you turn around and freeze your damn eggs? Yo, what kind of husband is this dude? Well, all right, Esther said something about the sexy movie roles. To me, she's an actress, so I'm not really just going to be crazy about the acting roles, because I'm never going to judge somebody for their craft. But here's what's crazy, Esther. You lose in the beginning. His list, the first, you know what? Hold on. Just hold on. Because I want to be here for Esther. Esther said, what about the sexy movie roles? Let me watch this.
What was on your list? Oh, okay.
Actress. I would never judge an actress for doing sexy movie scenes. She's an actress. But I would judge my stupid ass for marrying an actress if I have a problem with sexy movie scenes. Do you see how it starts in the beginning? It starts up front, y'all. In real estate, they say you don't make money when you sell the house. You make money when you buy the house. It happens in the beginning. Nobody makes money when they sell the house. They make money when they buy the house. That means if you catch a house during the foreclosure, or when the prices are down, and you catch it at 300,000 instead of 360, that is when you make money, because you buy the house and you instantly have $60,000 worth of equity. So when you sell it, it came from when you bought it. So your standards come in the beginning, y'all, not at the end. So this fool turns around and gets with an actress. You can't get with an actress and have a problem with the actress. You got with an actress. I would never judge an actress. I don't care what. In the last the show Harlem, she's eating a man's groceries. Guess what? You married an actress. On his list, the first thing on his list was actresses. And this dummy goes out and marries an actress. stupid. It starts in the beginning. Your standards start in the beginning. Ladies, if you want a man with a good job, turn down the men who don't have good jobs. If you want a man that is good with kids, once you dating a guy and y'all get deep in a relationship and you realize like, yo, he actually doesn't even like kids, you need to leave him alone. Because your standards start in the beginning. You can't go crying 10 years later like this dummy. Not saying he's crying, he might be happy, but at the same time, you can't wait 10 years later and start correcting stuff. You just wasted 10 years of your own damn life. Then at the same time, if you have a list of standards and you don't marry actresses, why did you waste an actress's time? Because I'm mad at Davon through this whole time. Through the whole time. I'm not mad at Meagan. Not one time have I said something really crazy about Meagan. This is about Davon, his choices. This fool knew that this woman is chasing something. We all can look at Meagan Good and say, yo, she's chasing something. Like, she's young, she's beautiful. A lot of these big actresses are getting older. The Angelina Jolies, the ones who are out here doing their thing with the action movies. She can easily come in and just take over. Why the hell would you marry somebody that is trying to take over the industry? This is the man, not the woman. The man is the leader. What the hell is he doing? Go find you a woman that is up to your standards. Instead of compromising your damn standards, and then you mad at a damn woman for not doing what you tell her to do. She shouldn't do what you tell her to do because you don't do what you tell yourself to do. God said, shut up. God told me, shut up. God ain't tell you to do nothing. Just stupid. And for those of you wondering what I'm saying, this is the God crap, not God crap, but the mess. You know, people love to sit here and say God said do something. So this is what he said that God said to do, because some of y'all didn't hear this.
What was on your list? Oh, okay. Actress. Drinking, that was on my list, right? And then also, at the time, she smoked cigarettes. And so I was like, oh, I ain't married nobody that smokes.
Wow. Smoke cigarettes.
These were things that I was...
But listen to this part.
Okay, I had to let go of my list. I had to really sacrifice my list to accept her for who she is and who God created her to be.
He said, for who God created her to be. God did not create nobody to be no damn cigarette smoker. That is a choice, you dummy. You see how he's talking about God? No, this is you.
And not, let my list be the thing that I was worshiping instead of worshiping him.
See how people like to justify their behavior and try to blame it on God? You're not worshiping a list. You're following a list. But if you can't follow a list, you can't follow God. That's just simple. What type of man can't follow his own damn list, expecting somebody to follow you? So no, I'm not mad at Meagan. I can make jokes about Meagan, but I'm not mad at Meagan at all. This is a cornball that seen a beautiful woman. It's just like the dude that's in a strip club. The little cornball with the glasses in the strip club, like, oh my God, you're so beautiful. Hey, how about I just take you out of all this? How about I take you away from this? And then he takes her out the strip club and gets mad that she still she don't have sex with his neighbor. This ain't the stripper's fault. This is the cornball's fault. So for all of you cornballs out here, leave the women that are for the streets for the rest of us. Because I'm almost at a status where I can get Meagan Good, but you out here messing up the ecosystem. I'm just saying. And I'm being I'm being facetious, but at the same time, I followed Meagan Good, and I shit. I'm just saying. But at the end of the day, I'm not dumb enough. I'll say it again. I'm not dumb enough to marry Meagan Good. It's the cornballs who are dumb enough to go marry these damn chicks that aren't marriageable. A damn cigarette smoker. Nah, yeah, it is what it is. You know, for those of you who don't follow me on Instagram, I did this. Hold up. I did this right here.
This is Meagan Good right here.
It's a picture of a woman looking out the window.
And he'll just be walking up like, babe, you good? I'm good.
She's just looking out the window.
Nothing.
She just said, you know how, yeah, you know, you ever seen a picture of somebody just looking out the window and they just daydreaming? That's what Meagan Good is doing. Like probably every day, like, I'm with this cornball and I'm happy, but the streets is just calling my name. I want to smoke some cigarettes. Oh my God. I wish I could take a smoke. Sitting at the window, just staring outside at the streets. Yo, man, shout out to the cornballs. Leave these damn women alone because you're messing up the ecosystem. Okay. You wonder why some of these crappy women, or the crappy women, you wonder why they actually think they should get a high-end man. It's because it's dudes like Davon. The dudes like Davon are the reason why a lot of these low-budget women think they can get a man like Davon. Because a man like Davon married one. Stupid. Is giving the low budget, low vibrating women confirmation. Ooh, I smoke cigarettes. I have a drinking problem. I done been ran through by half of the people in my town or my industry. Wow, I might be, no. Sit down somewhere. Get you somebody on your level. This is the reason why so many women are thinking that they can get this type of man. You can't. Cornballs like Davon. All right, so let me read some of these comments. My success story. I am happy to spread the news, the internet. What the hell? I don't know what the hell she talking about. I thought she was talking about something. Coming here with some paragraphs, she ain't talking about nothing. Leave these women alone. Exactly. Oh, how is she for the streets? We never heard about her in any way for... Really? Everybody knows Meagan Good was out here before she got with Davon. Stop. She was out here. She was getting passed around by a few people. Stop it. Didn't nobody want no damn Meagan Good. Wasn't nobody stupid enough to ask your wife up Meagan Good until this cornball came around. So stop it. All right. If he read and applied the Bible, he would know that he's not supposed to marry a woman like Meagan. And that's all I'm saying. Remember, this is not about Meagan Good. It's not. I'm not here to talk bad about Meagan Good. I like Meagan Good. But what I'm saying is when a dude like Davon chooses to be with Meagan Good, it hurts the ecosystem. Okay? So, because like Rachel just said, I don't know too much about the Bible. So this is what Rachel said. Rachel said that according to the Bible, a man like Davon does not supposed to marry a woman like Meagan Good. And this is what I'm saying. It hurts the ecosystem. Yeah, he wants to blame. Yeah. So look, I'm about to head out. So thank you guys for pulling up and hit the look. Can y'all all hit the like button for me real quick? Can you all hit the like button for me real quick? Because some of you guys just came in. So I wanna hit you with something before I leave, since y'all just came in. Just a quick synopsis of all this. One, as a man, as a leader, you cannot ignore your principles, your standards for a woman, because due to you choosing a woman that is against all of your principles, your list, your standards, she naturally is not going to be able to or even want to follow your lead or respect you, because choosing her alone, the choice alone, shows that you as a man, as a leader, you don't even follow your own damn principles. So why should she? That's the first thing. And for those who are wondering what I'm talking about and just came on here, Davon had a list, and the list said no actresses, no women who drink all the time, and women who smoke cigarettes are a no-no. And she is an actress who drinks all the time, who smokes cigarettes. So when you let go of your list, you let go of your principles, you're not worth being listened to anymore. You're not worth somebody following you, because you can't follow your own damn principles. So that's the first thing, because some of you are just coming on. You get with a woman that goes against everything you stand for, she ain't gonna follow you, she ain't gonna listen to you, and she shouldn't listen to you, because you can't listen to your damn self. The second thing, Meagan Good froze her eggs in the middle of this damn marriage, which is so damn disrespectful. But this is the type of woman that he chose to be with. So I'm not mad at Meagan. I'm mad at him for choosing this damn woman. When it comes to standards and having a great life, the foundation has to be good first. And y'all like the video, y'all. If y'all like what I'm saying, like the video. There's about 60 of you who have not liked the video yet. Please like the video. So when you build a house, the foundation has to be right. Your choice is the foundation, y'all. Your choice is the foundation. What you believe in is the foundation. You have to stay steadfast with what you believe in. If you can't follow yourself and your own beliefs and your own principles, nobody else is going to follow you. So I can't get mad at Meagan Good for doing anything. I don't care what she did. It ain't her fault. It's his fault, because he is a self-proclaimed leader that doesn't follow his own damn self. So it's like the blind leading the blind. So if Meagan is out here blind or doing whatever, I can't be mad at her. Okay. And she literally said it herself. And this is something I didn't say earlier. She literally said this herself. She looked at Davon and said, I would love to have a man like that. But out of her own mouth, she said, but I'm not worthy of a man like him. She said that. And this fool turns around and marries her. I don't want to be with a woman who doesn't think she's worthy of me, because there's a reason why she's not worthy of me. She knows she's not worthy of me. she has some things inside that are worse than the things that are on the outside. So when it comes to Meagan Good feeling like she's not worthy of being with Devon or Devon, that means the smoking, the drinking, and being an actress aren't the things that he has to worry about. It's the things that he doesn't know that he has to worry about. I want a woman that's confident in herself. I want a woman that has done the work. I want a woman that I have to not chase, but I have to feel like I'm worthy enough to be with. See, that's the way it has to be. I want a woman looking at me like, oh, you want me? Okay, cool. But you have to deserve me. I don't want a woman feeling like she has to deserve me. I'm the hunter. So that right there, like I said, all of this is in the beginning. It starts with your choices. Women, your choice of man is the problem, not what the man did and how you got kids by. The day you actually gave him your phone number and you knew this damn dude was a loser, that is when the train fell off the damn tracks, not when he got you pregnant. So the third thing we talked about is how a person that you're dating, the person that you're with, loses respect for you when you lose respect for your own principles. So this is kind of a part two of what I just said in the beginning about him ignoring all of, the fact that she's a cigarette smoker. When you're a woman and you allow a man to impregnate you without marrying you, the same way Davon got with a woman that goes against every principle that he has. It's the same thing. When you allow a man to impregnate you and he did not marry you, when you allow a man to have unprotected sex with you and he has not married you, in the back of his mind, he has lost respect for you because you don't have the respect that you act like you have. Even if he could take the condom off with you and y'all ain't married each other, to a certain degree, subconsciously, he has overstepped a boundary and you allowed him to. Cam said men control marriage, but you control your womb, Cam. I need you to stop it. And for a man to marry you, you have to have a certain set of boundaries. You have to have a certain set of things that he cannot have until he marries you. You cannot have, the split and the womb are two different things. I don't want to cuss on YouTube. Okay? The split and the womb are two different things. You can give a man access to your split, but you do not give a man access to your womb until he's married you. And when you give him access to your womb, that means when you give him the option, the ability, because it's an option, because he could pull out. When you give a man that has not married you the option to shoot something up in there, you've given him access to your womb. And if he hasn't married you, subconsciously, somewhere deep down in us, we have now looked at you, even though you have our baby in your stomach, we have lost a certain amount of respect for you. And even though we were about to marry you, I don't got you pregnant. I'm kind of second guessing marrying you now because you let me get you pregnant. And that might sound crazy. You're not supposed to let me get you pregnant because I have not married you yet. Because now I'm like, damn. How she let me get her pregnant? Who else did you let up in there? How many A's have you had? I don't want to say the word, but you know, when you do something about the pregnancy, I don't want to say the word, but how many A's have you had? How many times have you been pregnant and you ain't got no kids? How many dudes have you made kids with that did not marry you? Because this is what a man is going to think, y'all. Why the hell am I going to marry you? And the last dude that put a baby in you or you know, had access to your womb, why the hell he ain't marry you? All these other dudes getting you for free. He's all up in you for free. Why do I got to commit my whole life to you? Why I can't be like them? That don't make no sense. You have no boundaries. You have no standards. You have no principles. Or you do, and you let me stomp all over them. Like Davon and Meagan. Meagan crip walked all over his standards and principles. That means she ain't gonna respect nothing he say. Baby, I want some kids. Shut up. I'm freezing my eggs. But shut up. I'm freezing my. I'm gonna go freeze my eggs right now, and you gonna shut up. It started when he chose her and let her stomp all over his morals, his principles, his ideologies, his belief systems. It starts in the beginning. Because you 35, hold on, somebody's saying, because you 35 screaming no kids, like that makes you better, but how many A's have you had? Exactly. So I want to say this again. Because you 35 screaming no kids, like that makes you better than the rest of us, but how many A's have you had? And you already know A's, you know, I don't want to say the word. Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. If you let me up in there and I got all my little people all up in there and you sitting on the toilet waiting for everything to drip out, you're no longer somebody I want to marry. I don't want to imagine marrying a woman that's sitting on a toilet waiting on me to drip out. I've seen that before, y'all. I ain't perfect. I've seen that. A chick that I like, you know what I'm saying? I think maybe marriage material is now in the bathroom, sitting on the toilet, waiting on me to drip out. I don't think I want to marry her no more. I've said that. So this isn't some theory. This is real life. Real life. I literally was like, I heard myself drip out of her. I don't want to do this. Nah. All respect gone. Now, you know, friendly respect is still there, but the rest of it, nah, I'm good. Nah. So, like the video, if you guys could, like the video, because 80 more people on here that did not like the video. So if you guys could take 30 seconds of your day, if you don't mind, to like the video. So right now, take 30 seconds of your entire day and just like the video. It's free. It's the least you can do. If you got something from this, can you please like the video? Just take 30 seconds of your day to just hit the like button real quick. Everybody hit the like button real quick, just to show my appreciation, or show your appreciation, sorry. You ain't got to pay no money. You ain't got to do nothing. All you got to do is hit the like button, and we good. And for those of you who are new to my channel, subscribe to the channel and follow me on Instagram at @IM_MrLetGo. It's right here on the screen, IG at IM_MrLetGo. So do three things for me. Like the video, which you have not done. Subscribe to the channel, which you have not done. And follow me on Instagram, which you have not done. And then we'll be good. Just a simple token of your appreciation. I'm going to do more lives. I'm probably going to do another one tomorrow. So with all that being said, I will talk to y'all later, and look for me tomorrow. So like I said, subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, because I'm doing another live tomorrow on another Meagan. I'm doing a live tomorrow on another Meagan and another dude. So we talked about Meagan Good today. And we're going to talk about another Meagan tomorrow. So make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and like the video. Because once you like the video, I now am in your algorithm. So you can kind of like catch me. You know, my videos will show up on your feed. So do that for me, y'all. All right. With all that being said, I will talk to y'all later.